Right. I was on holiday up the East Coast and bumped into Griff Rhys-Jones, who I'd known for many years.
Alan had been working on my boat, Alan Staley, and a boat called Undina. And we came down to pick up the boat, and it was a neap tide. And the boat had just been launched into the creek further down and wouldn't float.
So Iron Wolf had to turn out with their tug and drag us off the mud.
Alan had spent, I think, at that time, I remember it specifically, that he'd spent about 30 grand working on Undina. I bought Undina lying in Ipswich dock for about £70,000, and over the next 10 years, I spent somewhere approaching £500,000 on that boat. She's up for sale, you can buy her.
£70,000?
Do you want to guess what I've just been offered for her? £70,000. It's the job of restoring and being involved in wooden boats is a labour that involves a great deal of sweat, a great deal of learning curve, an enormous amount of energy, huge amounts of cash, and the reward is in what you do.
Apprenticeships are a really good way of learning a skill that can lead to a really fulfilling and interesting career. Without serving an apprenticeship, I wouldn't have learnt the things that I needed. I wouldn't have learnt boat building, and I wouldn't have learnt the skills to work with other people. We consider that apprentices are the lifeblood, they are the way forward, and without apprentices there is no future for the industry.
You're not only learning on the job, which is one of the best ways to do things, because you see these things in real life and how things do apply, but you also earn while you're learning, and you also end the job with the qualification.
Given the choice between two people, I would always pick somebody who's done a proper apprenticeship rather than one that's done a £16,000 course on boat building, because they've definitely got more idea if they've worked in the rain, in the mud, on the bottom of the slipway with the tide coming in, rather than doing it in a classroom.
Because of my apprenticeship, I'm learning more about myself and effectively becoming a new person, and now helping to guide other people and finally pay my own way in my life.
The Wooden Boat Builders Trade Association phoned me up and said that there was an award going for teaching skills in the workplace. They called up the two highly commended, and that left two other people, me and a leather worker. And I was absolutely shocked when Prince Charles announced that the winner was me. I was the first one that had to get up and go on the stage, shake hands and collect the award.
We've lost a generation of children or kids coming through to learn about apprenticeships and pick up skills. England is privileged to have an enormous skill set, and for kids to be able to carry that on through the next generation is fundamental. I think when children or kids leaving school are faced with work placement, the decision processes are very, very hard for them. There's a huge selection of things that they're offered to do. Particularly in the past it was university, but now apprenticeships are very much a part of our community, and UK, certainly around the country, the apprenticeship scheme is embraced by a lot of people. What I think children or school leavers get when they join an apprenticeship is a career rather than just a job. They tend to find something that they're passionate about, they tend to find something that they really want to do, and they can embrace it and carry that through to carry a skill for a lifetime, which I think is awfully important in this day and age when it is very difficult and complex out there to choose a career and the type of career you want.